In this position, the magnificent ex-world chess champion Robert James Fischer created an amazing attack with the black pieces, and here you have the opportunity to think how you are going to continue the game. Now we are going to see this game from the beginning. This is Angelo, and we're going to see an amazing game between Larsen and Fischer from candidate tournament. Candidate is before the World Chess Championship match on 1971, and Fischer managed to crush his opponent Ben Larsen with 6-0. Amazing. They would like to kick him out from his country, the Larsen. And here Fischer played, the Larsen played the first move c4. We have the English attack, and with this new weapon that we're going to learn, the King's Indian defense, you can play this against everything. The move order doesn't matter so much. He played this move g6, knight here, bishop out, d4, and inviting white to take the center. We have knight f6, knight c3, and castling, inviting white to take more center with this move e4. Now we have e4, d6, try to stop this e5 idea. We have bishop e2, and black start his strategy, e5 strategy, try to play e5 and asking questions on this pawn. What are you going to do with this one? You can try to maintain, you can take, or you can push. And here white played that one, and Fischer continued pressing this d4 move by knight to c6. Now white need to take a decision, and he played the move d5, knight d7, and knight d2. White has other options here. For example, he has this classical variation knight e1 or the bayonet attack with b4. However, in this game he chose this one, and we're going to see another strategy now. Another strategy that black has is this move f5. Because the center is closed, we can say it, we cannot open the center, so we need to attack on the flank. How to do that? With this move f5. And King's Indian defense is a very dynamic opening. We would like to attack the enemy king. With this move f5 creates some dynamics there and attack on the king side. And the other side of the board, white to try to do something. Here black, here he can play, but he didn't do that. He can play something like knight d7, and after b4, for example, it's very natural. He played the knight here to play b4, c5, knight here on c4, and try to press that pawn on d6. But on the other side, we can play the move f5. This could happen during the game, but Fischer came up with the idea to play the move c5, try to mix a little bit the things and try to play the King's Indian defense and Benoni at the same time. The idea of this move is to stabilize the center completely and try to make these moves b4 and queenside attack more difficult for white. Now, white played this move rook to b1, however, he can take after the move c5 here, he can play after this he can capture d takes c6, the en passant capture. It's a legal move. And after this, black can recapture with the knight here, fighting for this central square on d4. This is very interesting actually, interesting continuation, playable, completely playable, or Fischer can capture with a pawn actually. Another interesting idea, because after pawn takes, he will have the opportunity to play something like d5. And these positions on the King's Indian defense is very practical and easy to play with the black pieces. Computer completely disagrees, say white is winning actually, he has +1 or +2 in many variations. However, the positions are not that easy to play with the white pieces, and I say this from my own experience. It's very difficult to handle this position, and in any situation like this you can lose the control. You cannot remember everything from home, you cannot prepare everything, and at some point black can do some karate stuff like this one, and you're going to lose the earth below your feet actually, and you're not going to play good moves. It's difficult to handle the white's position. This is what black's idea. He can take like this, opening up the file and create some dynamics there. For this reason, his opponent, after the move c5, maybe he was a little shocked, he didn't touch that pawn, and he played rook b1, tried to calmly prepare his plan. And I'd like to say, after this move, the pawn on d6 looked like a weakness. It is a weakness. However, the opponent cannot really attack this one. It's very difficult or impossible, we can say, to capture that pawn somehow. I cannot see it clearly how the opponent can do that. So he played the move rook to b1, knight e8, and now we're going to see the strategy with f5 idea. Try to play f5. We have b4, he need to do something on the queen side, and he played b6, try to stabilize the queen side. With precision, white played the move a5, tried to open up more lines, and now we have f5. And black with the king's Indian attack say, I'm going to attack your king, I'm going to do something on your king's side, and you will have problems there. I'm going to attack on the king's side. He's going to checkmate. He's threatening to checkmate somehow. Let's see how. a5, knight f6, continue normally, queen here, bishop d7, queen a3, and now we have a diagram position, very cool actually diagram. In the king's Indian defense, we use this fianchetto bishop in order to protect our king. However, at some point, this bishop is blocked behind the pawn, so we need to do something with this bishop. And here Fischer played this very nice move, bishop h6. The idea is to exchange the bishop if needed, or play bishop h4 and constantly bringing more pieces on the king's side. Try to create an attack there by bringing pieces. This is very pressing actually with the opponent. If you see this position, if you play the position with the white pieces, the other guy would like to checkmate, so it's a little stressing, right? Now we have bishop on d3, queen c7, take here, and taking with the b pawn, try to keeping as much files closed as possible. We have this take, pawn takes, and now you can see we have these amazing pawns in the center of the board. I played the game recently actually, a few months ago, with completely different opening in two knights defense after e4 and e5, and I had some pawns like this, and they are real power. You can do whatever you want, you can try to push them forward at the right moment, and white didn't manage to stop these pawns, so it is a mobile force actually. They can move forward. It's extremely dangerous for the white player. And now white played this move, bishop on c2, a6, try to stop this one once and forever, try to stabilize the queen side, and we would like to focus on the other side of the board, on the king side. And now white played some karate stuff, tried to exchange some pieces, and he played that move. It looked illogical because this knight can capture, however, this bishop is unprotected. So Fischer here captured first of all the bishop, attacking the queen. We have intermediate move knight takes, rook takes, and now rook takes on c1. We just exchange some pieces. And Fischer continued with rook a to f8. And you can see suddenly he's continue bringing pieces on the king side. Rook b6, attacking that pawn, and now played bishop on c8, protecting this one. Knight e2, and if you see from the white side actually, if we flip the board, yeah, we have this file, the b file, yes, we press a little bit here or there, but what this bishop is doing, what this knight is doing, what this rook is doing, and the other guy is coming somehow, right? Is coming to the king side, and it's not that easy to find a good plan with the white pieces. Yes, computers say maybe we have a small plus or something, but it's very difficult to find good moves. You can feel the white's position. And now Larsen came up with this move, knight e2. I'm not 100% sure what he's doing. And now we have f4. And suddenly you can see we're trying to bring more pieces on the king side. Maybe to put this knight on d4 or on h4. And the bishop is coming, knight is coming, maybe the queen will come, and suddenly a lot of black pieces are coming to the king side, and this became critical. Now we have bishop here, knight there, rook there, attacking the queen, thank you very much, and bringing the queen on the king side, and after this move we have knight h4. And suddenly you can see all of the black pieces are participating in the attack, even this pawn is here. And after queen d3, bishop to f5, try to exchange maybe the bishop, abandon completely the queen side. We don't care about this pawn because you can take this pawn, we need to go away, start pushing this one, but we're going to checkmate. And we create this square for the rook, for example, try to attack that, or to do something with this pawn because this bishop will be pinned. And after king h1 we have the diagram position. Did you found anything here, anything amazing? Because everything is just, now it's the right moment to attack, and your attack will come like a baby cry, so natural, and you have a lot of ways to continue. What do you think? You are very welcome to write below in the comments actually what is your suggestion. And here we have not the best move. I'm going to show you one very cool combination, and the combination can start like this. And you're going to say, oh, it is a queen sacrifice, he can take it. Yes, but I can take here, I'm attacking the rook and the knight. But he can protect the knight, I can take, he can take. A double attack, attacking the bishop and the rook at the same time. And black is winning. This is one way to continue. However, Fischer didn't choose this one, he chose the move f3, another amazing move. This pawn there, it's destroying white's position actually, because separating the pieces at half. We have a lot of pieces now on the queen side, all of these pieces are on the queen side, and the other side of the board we have another set of pieces ready to attack, and we're threatening checkmate with the queen. What to do? He cannot just capture with a pawn, we have this checkmate. He needs to take, he played this one actually to block the file, but now we have a very simple continuation, check. He has to play here, we have this, taking the bishop, he played that, and now we have this check, sacrificing the pawn on g2, sacrificing back the pawn because it was extra pawn, and after this we have a fork there attacking the queen and rook, and Fischer making seem so easily, he can attack so easily actually and win his opponent. This is the magic of the King's Indian defense. We can attack with this system actually, it's a very attacking system. And if you would like to go deeper and deeper in this system, I create a course about that, and you can see it in the link below, the King's Indian defense, how to counter-attack with success. And you're going to learn more ideas, you're going more deeply, you're going to learn more modern theory on how to play the King's Indian defense. So, why you should become a member? This is an amazing opportunity to you to support the channel and gain access to exclusive perks. Well, it's not just about supporting the channel, it's about becoming part of the exclusive community. You'll be helping me to continue creating the content you love, and in return you get some fantastic benefits. We have 3 membership levels, tolerated fit everyone needs: the gold, the diamond and the platinum. Join as a member is a great way to interact with me directly. You will get loyalty badges next to your name in comments, access to custom emojis and special discounts. I prioritize replies to members. Access exclusive videos available only for members to enhance your chess skills. The time to improve is now. On the platinum membership plan you will get a chess course for free. So what you are waiting for? Click the join button to become a member today. Let's take this journey together to the next level and unlock these amazing perks.